Today's lesson is about 6 qualities that good athletes have. By the way, this is a very wide track. It's got 8 lanes. You can run laps here or even play ball on the field. Number 1, sportsmanship. What's that? Sportsmanship is basically good behavior during a game. Here's an example. Both teams showed good sportsmanship in the World Cup final. That means that the players treated each other with respect. No foul language, so no bad words, no cheating, no dirty tackles. Everybody played by the rules. If somebody is a good sport, it means that they can handle a difficult situation well. They can lose with dignity. When they lose, they don't get angry. A bad sport, on the other hand, is somebody who gets angry when something's not going well for them. For example, when they're losing. I think Ronaldinho was a good sport. He always played with a smile on his face, and I don't remember him ever getting angry. Let me take a seat in the stands here. These are the stands, by the way. I want to talk about humility. Humility is the opposite of arrogance, and humble is the opposite of arrogant. N'Golo Kante comes to mind. I hope I'm saying his name right. He's French. He's one of the best midfielders in the world, and everybody loves him. Even his opponents love him because he's so humble. And he's not trying to be humble, it's just who he is by nature. Look him up and you'll know what I'm talking about. The next word is the word mindset. By mindset, I mean the way we think and make decisions. What's going on in our head when we're dealing with different situations. And athletes need to have a strong mindset, a winning mindset. Tennis player Roger Federer had an interesting mindset. I came across his speech in which he said something like, if you win a point, forget about it. Try to win the next one. And if you lose a point, forget about it. Try to win the next one. So it's all about being present in the moment. And an interesting fact about this tennis player is that he lost almost half of the points he ever played. So on average, he was 54% winner and 46% loser. And all he needed was that 1%, 2%, 3%. And the tiny difference was enough for him to win almost 80% of all his matches. The next one is willpower. Willpower is the ability to do things that you don't want to do, things that are difficult for you. For example, you need willpower to get up at 4 in the morning. You need willpower to sprint when it's almost the end of the game. You need willpower to stay away from food you like that's not good for you. Now let's talk about discipline. Almost all professional athletes are disciplined, but there's one athlete that stands out, and that's Michael Phelps. He stands out among everyone else, and not necessarily in a good way. He never took any days off for 5 years straight. So he trained every day for 5 years in a row, which is unhealthy. Nobody should do that. Number 6, mental toughness. I came across a video of a young girl racing on rollerblades in a competition, and she stumbles and falls. And by the time she gets back up, everyone else is far ahead. But it doesn't seem to bother her. Not only does she catch up with everyone else, but she also ends up winning the race. And that girl was mentally tough. If somebody is mentally tough, it means they have good thoughts, even when they're under pressure, even when things are not going well for them. That's about it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. I do enjoy reading them. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.